The Fulmin, considered by some as the best shotgun in the game, but I'm here to prove why it's not. And of course, it's gotten its Prime variant with Wisp Prime and also the Gunsen Prime, two awesome characteristics, awesome in the light sense of the word, of this weapon are going to be that first of all, the first mode is a shotgun mode, being a semi-auto mode and completely silent, doing electricity damage and forced impact procs up on enemies up to 9 meters away, and the second mode being a rifle mode. Now this weapon is considered a rifle, so it's gonna use the rifle mods, keep that in mind. Now, what are the differences between the two actual Fulmins? Well, you can see it on the screen. Basically, just a little bit higher stats, and one of the best stats is going to be the magazine size. And I'll get to that in a second. Now, the first modification menu that you can see is going to be for the rifle. One of the things that I do not recommend you even think about using on this weapon, because there are much better rifles out there in Warframe, one of which comes to mind is the Soma Prime. You could think of it or not. Even the Incarnate mode of the Soma is much better, of course it's going to be. Now, we have Viral, Hunter Munitions, Galvanized Aptitude, Magazine Warp. Oh yes, my magazine runs out with this weapon a lot, because this weapon has a cool little feature, I'm saying that definitely sarcastically, that it recharges its ammo, you don't have to pick it up off of the ground. So when your magazine is empty, you have a 0.7 second delay after it starts actually recharging, and then a 2 seconds to fully recharge the ammo. Now, I am someone who likes firing a lot in Warframe. This weapon doesn't do incredible amounts of damage with its rifle mode, that's why I use Magazine Warp. If you think you don't need it, then use a Bane mod. Now, focus on the shotgun. The shotgun is the main purpose of this weapon and the one that I think you should definitely use. The gameplay, of course, in the background changes corresponding to the build. Now, the build looks like this. We have Eternal Bleeding instead of Hunter Munitions because, first of all, higher chances, and we are always going to get an impact procced on enemies up to 9 meters, increasing our chances of internal bleeding actually procking. Now, what you can do is definitely change out and put viral instead of corrosive like I did, giving you two different, statuses, so electricity and viral, or maybe you can combine it with fire and then create radiation. Use Galvanized Aptitude. As you may see, I use Wildfire and Magazine Warp because, as I said, I'm incredibly bad with my ammo with these weapons, or I guess the Fulmin itself, so I use ammo increasing mods. Of course, put on a Bane mod, Galvanized Aptitude, Vigilante Armaments, whatever you want to put on there. This is my personal build. What do I think of the Fulmin Prime? Now, the actual magazine aside, being incredibly bad in my personal opinion, I hate recharge weapons, it is an okay weapon. It is really good. I think it gets outshined by weapons such as the Incarnate Shrund Prime, the Tenenarca Plasmor, and let me just think of another one. I cannot, but those two weapons are the first weapons that come to mind. It definitely gets outshined by them every single time in every single aspect. Am I saying that the Fulmin Prime is a bad weapon? Definitely not. I just find that there are better weapons for 99% of scenarios in Warframe that you can use instead of the Fulmin Prime. Maybe you don't like my opinion. Leave it in the comment section down below. What do you think of the Fulmin Prime? I'm actually really interested on hearing what you guys think of this weapon. Nonetheless, that was the Fulmin Prime in its full glory. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do leave a like, a comment, and do subscribe for more, and I will see you guys on the next one. This has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out.